Good evening. Believe you can and you're halfway there, once said by Theodore Roosevelt. Welcome to BMC News Live, presented by Al Hilal Hospitals and Medical Centers English News. Myself, Shana Sultana, joining you with the daily news updates. Today's headlines. Health Minister attended the World Health Assembly opening session. Foreign Minister presented Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal of Medical Merit to ambassadors. Bahrain participated in the Independent Human Rights Commission meeting. UAE Crown Prince opens Sea World Abu Dhabi. China issued guidance for the basic elderly care system by 2025. Today's news in detail. Health Minister attended the World Health Assembly opening session. Health Minister Dr. Jalila bint Al Sayed Jawad Hassan yesterday attended the opening of the 76th session of the World Health Assembly (WHA), which is being held in Geneva, Switzerland until May 31st. The inaugural sessions discussed key topics on the agenda, focusing mainly on the global strategy for women, children and adolescents' health and comprehensive health coverage. The minister delivered the statement of the Kingdom of Bahrain under the theme, "The World Health Organization after 75 years, saving lives, achieving health for all." She expressed congratulations at the end of the pandemic after the Geneva-based WHO declared that the virus no longer constitutes a global health emergency. Foreign Minister presented Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal for Medical Merit to ambassadors. Foreign Minister Dr. Abdul Latif bin Rashid Al Zayani presented Prince Salman bin Hamad Medal of Medical Merit to a number of ambassadors accredited to the Kingdom of Bahrain. This was an implementation of the Royal Order of His Majesty King Hamad bin Isa Al Khalifa and the directives of His Royal Highness Prince Salman bin Hamad Al Khalifa, the Crown Prince and Prime Minister, to all the competent authorities to hand over the medal to the workers in the front lines from the health sector, Bahrain Defence Force, the Interior Ministry and all supportive parties. Bahrain participated in Independent Human Rights Commission meeting. The Bahraini delegation led by Ambassador Dr. Arwa Hassan Al Sayed, the head of the Human Rights Sector at the Ministry of Foreign Affairs and member of the Organization of Islamic Cooperation (OIC's) Permanent Independent Human Rights Commission (IPRHC), participated in the 21st session of IPRHC, which convened in Jeddah, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Addressing the thematic discussion session on commercial activities and human rights, Ambassador Dr. Arwa Hassan Al Sayed highlighted Bahrain's unique experience in economic empowerment of the youth and women and how it contributes to achieving the Sustainable Development Goals, Bahrain Vision, Economic Vision 2030 and the government's programs. Joint inspection campaign carried out in Capital Governorate. The Labour Market Regulatory Authority (LMRA) conducted a joint inspection campaign in the Capital Governorate in coordination with the Nationality, Passports and Residence Affairs (NPRA) of the Ministry of Interior and the Capital Governorate Police Directorate. The campaign resulted in reporting number of violations related to labour market and residency laws. The cases were referred for legal action. LMRA stressed its commitment to report any violation through a continuous report and intensive inspection plan in cooperation with the relevant government entities. Coast Guard rescued 5 individuals. Coast Guard patrols have rescued 5 individuals in 2 different cases after their boats were exposed to water leakage in the marine area near Aldar Islands. The individuals are in good health condition. The Coast Guard clarified that it has received a distress call from an individual who was rescued at once. The operation room responded to the second call as the maritime patrols headed to the location, rescued the individuals and towed the 2 boats to shore. The Coast Guard calls on all seafarers to check the weather and follow the instructions and warning issues by the concerned authorities in this regard, in addition to providing safety equipment on boats. Now we shall go for a short commercial break.
16th branch of Megamart and Macromart supermarkets in Bahrain has opened in Sahala. The best offers are available to the customers at affordable rates. Everyone is welcome. During and around the opening day, a variety of fish including salmon, meat and dairy products, roastery, frozen items, food and non-food items, groceries, fruits and vegetables, electronics, garments and ready-to-eat food items are available to the customers at affordable rates. Hearty welcome to all. Megamart and Macromart, your favorite shopping destination.
Welcome back. UAE Crown Prince opens Sea World Abu Dhabi. Sea World Abu Dhabi will open to public on May 23rd. Ahead of the opening, Sheikh Khalid bin Mohammed bin Zayed Al Nahyan, Crown Prince of Abu Dhabi and Chairman of the Abu Dhabi Executive Council, inaugurated the upcoming attraction. The newest theme park on Yas Island was developed by Miral in partnership with Sea World Parks and Entertainment. The facilities span 183,000 square meters, offering entertainment and education themed around marine life to visitors and further strengthening Abu Dhabi's position as a tourist hub. Saudi scientific mission traveled to the International Space Station. The AX-2 space mission is set to make history as the first ever Arab woman flies to space, facilitating globally important scientific research. In Cape Canaveral, Florida, two Saudi astronauts, Rayana Bernabi and Ali Al-Karni, are part of the AX-2 space mission crew launched yesterday, May 21st. The mission includes 4 astronauts, all traveling towards the International Space Station ISS to conduct scientific research experiments that serve humanity, Saudi Press Agency has reported. China issued guidance for the basic elderly care system by 2025. China has issued guidance to all provinces to build a basic elderly care system by 2025, state-run news agency has reported on Sunday, in the latest step to prevent a demographic crisis. Who takes care of the elderly in China, where pensions are tiny, is one of the major headaches policymakers face as they deal with the country's first demographic downturn since Mao has been a revolution. The ruling Communist Party has mobilized resources to ensure that more vulnerable age groups are cared for, as well as all society ages. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi held talks with Papua New Guinea counterpart and vowed to support priorities and wishes of Pacific Island nations. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi on Monday held talks with the Papua New Guinea counterpart James Mirap, took stock of their bilateral relations and discussed ways of further augment cooperation in areas like commerce, technology, healthcare and climate change. Modi, the first Indian Prime Minister to visit the country, also reiterated India's support and respect for the priorities and wishes of the Pacific Island nations. With this, we come to the end of today's news. Stay tuned for daily news updates in BMC News Live English at 7:30 p.m. Thank you so much for watching. Signing off by Shana Sultana. Good night.